list of students who are passed. They give the pass mark. Pass mark is 35. How to write this? Select star from student where select star from student where pass mark is 35. So when the student is said to be passed, if we get pass marks in all the subjects, at least one subject, all the subject. If we get pass marks in all the subjects, his result is pass. Yes or no? You should get pass marks in all the subject, then your result is pass. That means you should get pass mark in subject 1, you should get pass mark in subject 2, subject 3. Then how to write it? S1 greater than or equals to. Greater than or equal to. Even if you get 35 also, you are pass. S1 greater than or equal to 35, S2 greater than or equal to 35, S3 greater than or equal to 35. So tell me, the three conditions must be satisfied or any one condition. All the three must be satisfied. Then only result is what? Pass. Then which operator we use? AND operator. We use AND. AND. Okay. So S1 should be greater than or equal to 35. S2 should be greater than or equal to 35. S3 should be greater than or equals to 35. So you should, all the three conditions should be true. That means you should get pass marks in all the three subjects. Now it goes to the table. S1 greater than 35? Yes. S2 greater than or equal to 35? Yes. S3 greater than or equal to 35? Yes. So this is satisfying all the three conditions? Yes. Selected or not selected? Selected. Next, go to the next one. S1 greater than or equal to 35? No. Condition false. When condition false, then, so if one condition is false, the total expression returns what? False. Because here what operator we are using? AND. In AND, if one condition is false, the total expression returns false. So then this is selected or not selected? Not selected. Okay. Then. So next, another question. Display list of students who are failed. List of students who are failed. Then list of students who are failed. Then what is the fail condition? First you have to identify that. What is the fail? Fail means what? Fail means if he is failed in any one subject. If he is failed in any one subject, his result is also fail. If he is failed in subject 1, or if he get if he is failed in subject 2, or if he is failed in subject T, his result is also fail. Then what? Select what? Star. Select star from what? Student where what? S1 less than 35 what? Or S2 less than 35 or S3 less than 35. So if we get fail marks in subject 1, or if we get fail marks in subject 2, or if we get the fail marks in subject 3, so then his result is what? Fail. Okay. To be passed, you should get pass marks in all the three subjects. For fail, if he is failed in any one subject, the result is also fail. So this is the best example when to use AND, when to use what? OR. Here compulsory we have to use AND and OR. So we cannot replace this with in, replace with what? Between, like that. Yes or no? So I want to test this. So to test this queries, what? If you want to test, then first what? First create the tables. Create the tables. First create the table, then test the query. How to create the tables? Create table, table name, student number, integer, student name, varchar, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. You know this, no? Create table command. Nah. One second. Okay. Okay. No. Just a minute. One second. And actually, what the server name is this. Okay, na? Then now let's see this here. So you know how to create table. Okay, create table command. Let's see another method. Already know one method now. Create table. Typing the create table command. Let's see another method. So, like what is this is? What is our database? DB7am. Expand this. In this there is a tables. Right click, select what's the new table. This is GUI method. GUI, graphical user interface. Whatever you learn, that is called CUI, character user interface. Commands. You have to type the commands. CUI, you type the commands. This is what GUI method. So tables, right click, new table. Then. Oh. So when you select new table, then, so here you don't need to type the command. Okay, you don't need to type the command. Oh. What it is asking? It is asking column name. What is the first column? Student number. Student number. What is the data type? Student number. Data type. Just type the data type. So what the data type is? I want data type to be integer. Okay, na? Small integer or okay, tiny int. Then so what the data type is? Tiny int. Next one. Enough now. Subject one. So 255. Subject 2. Subject 2 is also tiny int. Subject 3. What the type is? Tiny int. Okay. Subject 3. Student number, student name, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. Yes. Next, right click. Select what's that? Save. Here you right click this. Right click. Save table 1. Asking what? Table name. Just give the table name. What is the table name? Student. Then click OK. A new table is created. We are not writing the command here. Okay, na? Just enter the field names, select the data type. Okay, okay. A new table is created. A new table is created with name what? Student. A new table is created with name student. Okay, na? So you can see this in tables. Already we have one table EMP. Now one more table is created, student table. Then sorry. Go. No. Okay, leave it. Yeah. Because I want to show how to insert the data. There is a GUI method for inserting. So what this is? This is GUI method for creating the table. I wanted to show how to insert the data into the table. Okay. Just taking too much time. Okay. Then how to insert? Insert into what? Student values. Student number is what? Number 1. Name is A. Suppose 80, 90, 70. And then execute this command. Okay. Then so execute this command. One row created, one row affected, one record is inserted or not? Yes. Now let's see this student table. How many tables are there? 2 tables. One table is what? EMP. One table is student. You want to insert the data. How to insert? Right click. Okay. Then right click this. Then so just say what's that? Edit. Okay, na? Right click what's that? Edit. So when you say edit, then it will show that. it is become slow today. I don't know why. Okay. So one row is already inserted. Yes. 1A, 80, 90, 70. I want to insert one more row. Then what? 2. Next one. Name is what? B. Suppose subject 1 marks 30, 60, 50. And I want to insert one more student. Then what? I want to insert one more student. Student 3. Student 3. Name is C. And suppose subject 1 marks 60, 50, 40. Okay, na? So how many students data you inserted? 3 students. Then now close this. Sir, okay, na? Then now let's see the table. How to see the table? Select the star from what? Select star from student table. Select star from student. So let's run this query. Now I inserted 3 students data. Now I want to see the list of students who are passed. Then how to see the list of students who are passed? Just run this query. So what is this query gives? This query gives the list of students who are passed. So there are 2 students passed, 1 and 3. Okay. Next, I want to see the list of students who are failed. So just run this query. So what this gives? This gives what? The list of students who are failed. Okay. Then understood? So now how to create the tables? GUI method. How to create the table? Tables, right click, select what? New table. Select a new table. Then next, what it will ask? It will ask what? Field names. What is this? Is customer ID. Customer ID is what? Integer. Customer ID is what? Integer. Next, customer name. Today it's became very slow. Okay. Then. Okay then. You know now how to insert the data? Select the table, right click, what? Edit. Then insert the data. Okay. Now, but what is useful to you? GUI method or CUI method? What is useful to you? Character. Commands. Commands are useful. Okay, na? What is useful to you? Commands are useful. Even if you go to .NET or any other applications, if you go to any other applications, from that application, what we execute? We execute commands. What we execute? Commands. We execute commands. So commands is there for testing purpose. For testing, suppose you written a query, you want to test the query. For testing the query, you need a table. Okay, na? Then quickly you want to create the table. Then what? Just follow this procedure. Run the query, test the query. Okay, then that's all. So clear or not? Then so like sometimes compulsory we have to use what? And or. Okay, na? Not always what? Use in between. So, but sometimes compulsory we have to use what? And or. Remember, when we use in means when comparison with what? List, use in. When comparison with range, between. So it is not based on list. It is not based on what? Range. So that's why compulsory we have to use what? And or operators. Sir, okay? Then next one more is there. What is that? Is like operator. Like operator. When we use like operator, use what? Like operator for pattern comparison. Use like operator for what? Pattern comparison. Okay, then list in is list comparison, in range comparison, between pattern comparison, like what the pattern means. Example, what pattern means what? Okay, what is pattern means? Pattern means, see, sometimes, for example, you take name. Name is not given. They don't give the full name. They give the pattern. You take name is not given. What is given? Pattern is given. Full name is not given. Pattern is given. Example, name starts with what? Example, name starts with S. Name starts with what? S. This is called pattern. So name is not given. What is given? Starting letter is given. Name starts with S. Okay, na? Next, our name ends with what, sir? Name ends with what? Yes. Name ends with N. Our email ID contains what? Email ID. Otherwise, you can say email ID ends with what, sir? .com. Email ID ends with .in. I want to find the email ID ends with .in. What are these? All these are examples per pattern. All these are examples per pattern. So for pattern comparison, use like starting with S, ending with N, email ID ends with .in. So all these are examples per pattern. That's all here. When you write queries, okay, na, you come across different comparisons. For different comparisons, SQL Server is given different operators. Okay, na? Then you come across different comparisons. For different comparisons, different operators are provided by SQL Server. So what you have to find out, for which operator is suitable, that you have to find out. For this condition, which operator is suitable? For this condition, which operator is suitable? So if you can able to find, you can able to write query easily. Then how to use, like, you have to use like this, where what column name, like pattern, but you have to give the pattern in what? You have to give the pattern in single quotes. So give the pattern in what? Single quotes. So you have to give the pattern in single quotes. Then what is pattern contains? What is pattern contains? The pattern contains what? In this pattern, what this pattern contains? So this pattern contains what? Alphabets, digits. This pattern contains alphabets, digits, special characters, and wildcard characters. The pattern contains alphabets, digits, special characters, and wildcard characters. Okay. So pattern contains alphabets, digits, special characters, and wildcard character. You know alphabets A to Z. You know digits 0 to 9. You know special characters star, dollar. What you don't know is you don't know wildcard characters. So there are two wildcard characters. So here there are two wildcard characters. What are the two wildcard characters? One is percentage, another one underscore. Okay, there are two wildcard characters. One is percentage, another one underscore. Percentage and underscore. Okay, so percentage is for what? Percentage. Percentage is for percentage is for 0 or many characters. Percentage is for 0 or many characters. Underscore is for exactly one character. Percentage is for 0 or many characters. Underscore is for exactly one character. Okay, then. So when we use percentage, when we use underscore, this is not hyphen. This is not hyphen. This is what? Underscore. So when we use percentage, when we don't know how many characters, use percentage. When you know the number of characters, use what? Underscore. Okay, let's see. You'll understand this. So I want to see the employee's name starts with S. I want to see the employee's name starts with S. Then tell me how to write this, because full name is not given. What is given? Starting letter is given. Okay, then so select first series. Select start from EMP where E name. Can we use equal to? Equal to S. What is the meaning? If you write E name equal to S means S is the name, but S is not the name. S is what? Only starting letter. So here we cannot use equal. When we use equal to, when you know the complete name, when you know the full name, then we can use equal. But I don't know the name. I know only starting letter. Then here you have to use what? Like operator. So what is given? Pattern is given. You have to use like, E name like. So give the pattern, but you have to give the pattern in what? Single quotes. What the pattern is? Name starts with what? Yes. What you know? I know the first character. What is the first character? Yes. I know the first character. What the first character is? Yes. And I don't know remaining characters. I know first character, that is yes. I don't know remaining characters. And the remaining characters can be how many? We don't know. Yes or no? I know first character yes. I don't know the remaining characters, and the remaining characters can be how many? We don't know. Then replace all those with what? Replace all those with what, sir? Percentage. Replace all those with what? Percentage. So select start from EMP where E name like S percentage means starting letter is S. And we don't know remaining characters. Remaining characters can be 0 or many. Okay, na? Then. So there is a name, Sachin. So tell me, Sachin is selected or not selected? Yes. Sachin is matching to this pattern. Yes or no? Yes. Sachin is selected. So there is a name, Vijay. Is Vijay is matching to this pattern? No. So there is a name. Okay, na? There is a name, for example, name is, okay, na? Then, yes, name is yes. Name is yes. Selected or not selected? Selected or not selected? Selected. Name is yes. Okay, na? Percentage means what is it? 0 or many. So percentage equal to 0 characters or many characters. Then tell me, S is matching to this pattern? Yes. There is a name. Suppose name is James. Is James is matching to this pattern? Is James, name James is matching to this pattern? No. S is there now. But here in pattern S is what? First character. But in name S is what? Last character. Is James is matching to this pattern? No. Okay. Then. So what is this query gives? All the employees name starts with what, sir? All the employees name starts with what? Yes. So let me run this query. Then. So there are two names starting with S. One is Sachin. One is what, sir? Sindhu. So these two names starting with S. So yes or no? So there are two names. One is Sachin. One is Sindhu. These two names starting with S. Okay. Then. Then suppose here I want to see the employees name ends with R. Then I want to see the employee's name ends with R. Ends with R means the last character is R. How to write? Select what? Star. Select star from EMP where E name like. E name like what, sir? Select star from EMP where E name like. Ends with R means the last character is R. Okay, na? Last character is R. So then that means some characters are exist before R. How many characters exist before R? We don't know. We don't know. Then use what? Percentage, not underscore, percentage. When we don't know how many characters, use what? Percentage. When you know the number of characters, use what? Underscore. So before R, I don't know how many characters, then use percentage. So this query gives all the employees name ends with R. Is Sachin is ending with R? No. Vijay? No. Kumar? No. Ravi? No. Kumar? Yes. Ravi? No. Sindhu? No. So then, so there is only one name ending with what? R. Sir, okay? Then. So here I given starting. Here I given what's sir? Ending letter. Okay? Then. So for example, I want to see the employee's name contains A. I want to see the employee's name contains A. I want to see the employee's name contains A. How? What that is? Select star from EMP where E name like contains A. That means A can be anywhere. A can be first, A can be middle, A can be last. We don't know exact position of A. Then, so contains A means some characters exist before A, some characters exist after A. Then how to write this? Percentage A. Next one, percentage A, then percentage. So what this query gives? The names contains what? A. So like let's go to the table once again. Is Sachin contains A? Yes. Vijay? Yes. Kumar? Yes. Ravi? Yes. Sindhu? Yes. No. No. Not selected. Sir, okay na? Then. So if A is there, selected. Okay. A is there, selected. Next. Name starts with A. Selected or not selected? Name starts with A. Selected or not selected? Selected. Because this percentage equal to 0 or many. Percentage means 0 or many. Name is A. Selected or not? Selected. That. But here, in this case, I given contains A, but A can be anywhere. But sometimes I give the exact position of A. So what? Where A is the fourth character in their name. Then where A is the fourth character in their name. So I given the position of A. In the previous example, I not given the exact position of A. A can be anywhere, but here I given the exact position of A. So what the position of A is? Fourth position. How to write this? Select star from EMP where E name like. So A position of A is what? 4. That means how many characters exist before A? 3 characters. The position of A is 4, na? How many characters exist before A? 3 characters. How to replace that 3 characters? Sir, what I said, remember always, if you know number of characters, use underscore. If you don't know how many characters, use percentage. And before A, I know 3 characters. Yes or no? Then, so use underscore. How many underscores? 3 underscore. Each underscore is equal to 1 character. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 3 underscores. A. Next, after A, how many characters? A is fourth character means before A 3 characters, but after A how many we don't know. When we don't know, then percentage. Okay, then after A we don't know, percentage. Before A we know, so 3, then 3 underscores. So run this query. what this gives? This gives what? All the employees where A is at what's the fourth position. So Vijay Kumar. In this, A is at what? Fourth position. Sir, okay, na? Understood that. So suppose, for example, I'll give something like this, where A is the third character from last. Where A is the third character from last. Then select star from what? EMP, where E name like what? Select star from EMP where E name like what? Third character from last. Then so A is the third character from last means how many characters are there after A? 2 characters. So then 2 underscores. Yes. And before A, how many characters? We don't know. Then percentage. Percentage A underscore. 2 underscores. No. Okay, na? In SQL Server, strings are not case sensitive. String comparison is not case sensitive. Uppercase, lowercase strings are same or not same? Uppercase strings, lowercase strings same or not same? Same. Not case sensitive. Okay, then. So uppercase strings, lowercase strings are same. Then. Now let's see here what this gives. This gives all the employees what where A is the third character in this name. Sachin, no. Vijay, no. Kumar, no. Ravi, yes. Sindhu, no. So how many are there? 1 is there. Okay, na? A is the third position or not? Yes. Sir, okay, then. Like suppose name, what's it? Name ends with R or N. Suppose one is asking name ends with R or N. Then if ends with R, select. If ends with N, select. Then ends with R, select. Ends with N, select. Select star from EMP where E name like percentage R ends with R. Percentage R. Then percentage R. Then ends with R, select. Ends with N, select. Then next one, what we have to write? R. R E name like percentage what's that? N. Percentage N. So if ends with R, selected. Ends with N, selected. Here also we can use R operator. Okay, then. So this is one condition. This is one condition. These 2 conditions are combined with what? R. So in these 2 conditions, at least one condition is satisfied, selected. So that means if name ends with R, selected. So now Sachin. Sachin is selected or not? Yes. Okay. Next, like Kumar is selected. Yes. Vijay is selected. No. Okay. Then. So in 2 conditions, at least one condition is satisfied, selected. So what this gives? This gives the employees whose name ends with R, ends with N. Clear? Then. Now. But if I give end means what? If I give end means both must be true. Both must be true. Is it possible? No, because if ends with R, it cannot end with N. If ends with N means it cannot end with R. No employee is satisfied this. No one is selected. Is that okay? Then, suppose see percentage A, percentage N. What is the meaning? What is the meaning? Percentage A, percentage. That means contains A. contains N, contains A, contains N. Then, so suppose here, then if I give R means name contains A, selected or not? Yes. Name contains N, selected or not? Yes. So let's go to Sachin. Sachin is selected. Yes, because Sachin contains what? A. Next one. Vijay is selected. Yes. Kumar is selected. Yes. Ravi is selected. Yes. Sindhu is selected. Sindhu is selected. Yes. Because Sindhu contains what? N. So in these two, at least one is satisfied selected. All are selected. Sachin, Vijay, Kumar, Ravi, Sindhu. Okay, na? That. So, but here if I give end means what? Both must be there. A must be there. N must be there. If A and N is there, then selected. Okay. Then, so Sachin is there. Sachin contains A. Sachin contains N. But Sindhu is there. But Sindhu contains what? N. But Sindhu doesn't contain what, sir? A. Sir, understood? So here also we can use what? End operator. Okay, na? Then. So, but sometimes problem is, sir, I'll ask like this. What is that is? Name starts with what? Name starts with A, comma, J, comma, A, AC, suppose J, S. Like, I'll ask like this. Name starts with A, C, J, S. Name starts with A, select. Name starts with C, select. Name starts with J, select. Name starts with S, select. Okay, na? So how many conditions you have to write? How many conditions you have to write? Select star from EMP where ename, one second, just see this. Ename like what? Starts with N, A percentage, or C percentage, ename like C percentage, or ename like J, or ename like S. So how many conditions you have to write? 4 conditions. I given 4 characters, 4 conditions. If I give 10 characters, 10 conditions. Difficult or not? Yes. How to simplify this? Okay, na? So once again, you have to actually write like this. Then you don't need to write. So just see this. You have to write like this, where or what? Ename like what? Ename like C percentage. Ename like C percentage. Next one. Or ename like what, sir? J percentage. Like that, you have to write the number of conditions. So instead of writing this, we can simplify this by using select star from EMP, where what? Ename like what, sir? Here, starting with how many characters? 4. Starting with A, starting with C, starting with J, or starting with S. Simply, you can say like this. What is that is? Bracket. Use square brackets. In square bracket, you say ACJS. In square brackets, you say ACJS. That means starting with what's that? A. Means starting with A, or starting with C, or starting with J, or starting with S. Then after this, first character. This is first character. First character can be any of these 4 characters. First character can be any of these 4 characters. Then what? Percentage. First character can be any of these 4 characters. If starting with A, starting with C, starting with J, starting with S. So if this is not there, then we have to write like this. Okay. Then how many conditions you have to write? Number of conditions. Instead of writing number of conditions, we can write like this. Okay. Understood when to use brackets? So there are 2. What are the 2? Sachin. So S is there, but there is no name starts with A. There is no name starts with C. There is no name starts with J. Understood? Then. Instead of writing these many conditions, simply you can write this. So if you want to specify multiple characters in one particular position, if you want to specify multiple characters, then use what? Use brackets, square brackets. So first character can be A, first character can be C, first character can be J, yes. Then suppose I'll ask like this. Name starts between A to P. Then name starts between A to P. What is the meaning? First character can be between A to P. First character can be A, first character can be B, C, D, E, F, like up to P. Then how to write this one? First character can be between these two characters. Then brackets. What we have to write? A, what? B, C, D, F, G, yes or no? G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P. Yes or no? You have to write like this. But instead of writing these many characters, simply you can say A-P. A-P means A-P means A to P. What is included here? All the characters between A and P are what? Included or not? Yes. Then, so is B is included? Is B is included or not? Yes. So then, what is the next? Percentage. So what is the meaning here? First character can be between A and P. So so when they are given different characters, then you have to like this, write that characters. But here asking between A to P, then you don't need to write all the characters, simply say A-P. So what is included here? All the characters between A and P are what? Included. Then what it is gives? The name starts between these two characters. So then there is only one name. There is only one name. What is that name is? Kumar. Okay. Then that's all. But if I give small case, will it work? If I give small case, will it work? It will select Kumar. Yes. Kumar is selected. Yes. Why? Because SQL Server is not case sensitive. SQL Server compares only strings, but it will not compare case. It compares only the string. It will not compare what's the case. So it's not case sensitive. Okay. Then. So even if you give ename equal to Sachin, ename equal to Sachin, but in database Sachin is there in uppercase, but here I am comparing with what? Lowercase. Then Sachin is selected or not? Yes. So because it's not case sensitive. Understood or not? Then. So this is like where exactly like is useful. But if you see these examples, in all these examples, you are using like on what? Ename. Ename is what type? Character field. Ename is character field. Yes or no? So like, not only like, any operator can be used with any data type. So like we can use between with what's that? Numbers and dates. You can use in with what? Numbers, dates, characters. We can use like with what? We can use like with numbers, characters and dates. Suppose, for example, so in my example, you see this here. I want to see the list of employees. Suppose I want to see the list of employees joined in October month. Then I want to see the list of employees joined in October month. Then what you know month, but what you don't know year, you don't know date, you know only the month. So what is the date format in SQL Server? YYY What is given to you? Month given. What you don't know? Year and what's the date. Replace this with what? Before month. Before month, how many characters are there? Five. Hyphen is there now. Hyphen is also one character. Before month, how many characters? 5 characters, 5 underscores. After month, how many characters? 3 characters, 3 underscores. Then what this gives? So select star from EMP where hide date, what's that? Live. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Month. What do you know? Month. I know month. What is the month? October. Na? Then don't write October because you have to follow according to SQL Server format. What that is? 10. 10. After 10. After month, what? How many characters? 3. 3 characters. Then 1, 2, 3. That's all. So then it goes to the table, find the hide date matching to this pattern. Before 10, 5 characters. After 10, 3 characters. It will go to the table, find the hide date matching to this pattern. If any hide date is matching to this pattern, select it. What that pattern is? Before 10, 5 characters. After 10, 3 characters. So we can use it for any column. So what this gives? This gives what? Nah, this query gives who are joined in October month. Okay, then. So is this matching to that pattern? Is this matching to that pattern? No. This one is matching? No. This one is? Yes. This one? No. This one? No. So there is only one. There is one record matching to this pattern. Yes or no? Okay. Now. So suppose you tell me a last list of employees joined in 2020. I want to see the list of employees joined in 2020. Tell me what? Select what's that? Star from EMP where hide date. Like, sir, here, if he joins in 20, already you written this query using between. You already written this using between. Yes or no? What that is between? You already written this using between. Joined between, hide date between. So 2020 0101 and 2020 12/31. If he joins in 2020 means hide date is between 1st January to 31st December. Yes or no? So we already written this query using between operator. Okay. Next. So now there is another method. What is that method? So we can also write this using like operator. If he joins in 2020, compulsory hide date starts with what? 2020. Hide date is starting with 2020 means joined in 2020. Then how to write? Hide date like. Sir, if he joins in 2020, boss, compulsory hide date starts with 2020. Yes or no? What this part is? This part is 2020. And what we don't know? We don't know month and day. We don't know month and day. We know only year part. Then you can write what's that? 2020 percentage. Starting with 2020. That's all. If hide date starts with 2020, selected. Okay. Now, so suppose you run this here. So there is only one. Okay. Na? If I give 22, then what? There are 3. There are 3 joined in 22. If I give 21, so there is 1 joined in 21. Understood? Yeah. Sir, okay? Otherwise, you can use underscore. Instead of percentage, you can use underscore. How many underscores you have to give? 6. How many underscores you have to give? 6 underscores. Okay, then. So what is this? Joined in October month. Joined in October month. Can I give percentage here? Instead of underscores, can I give percentage here? Huh? Can I use percentage here? Huh? Can I use percentage here? Suppose if you use percentage, what is the problem is? If you use percentage, what is the problem? The problem is, like, actually here 10 is what? Month. 10 is month. But here there is an employee joined in 2010. There is an employee joined in 2010, 8th month, 15th. Okay, na? There is an employee joined in 2008. Okay, suppose 12th month, 10. Like this. Okay, na? So there is an employee joined in 2008. Next one, 10th month, 12th. Suppose there are 3 dates. I'm just taking example, 3 dates. Then, so if you write like this is selected or not? Yes, because in this hide date, 10 is there or not? Yes, selected. This is selected or not? Yes. This is selected or not? Yes. But this is not joined in. Actually, what you're asking for? You're asking for October month, but is not joined in October month. But this is selected. But is not joined in October month. Selected. Is joined in October month. Selected. So this is selected, this is selected. Okay, na? But these 2 employees are not joined in October month. Understood? Here if you write like this, then what is percentage means? Percentage means 0 or many. That means this 10 will be treated as what? This 10. This 10 is treated as what? This 10 is treated as what, sir? Maybe year, maybe month, maybe day. If we give like this 10 may be treated as year, this 10 may be treated as month, this 10 may be treated as day. That's why you'll get all the 3. But what you have to tell SQL Server, you tell SQL Server that 10 is not a day, 10 is not a year, 10 is not a day, 10 is what, sir? Month. Then how to tell SQL Server? You have to tell SQL Server. Then if you give like this, what is that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 10, 1, 2, 3. Yes. If we give like this, now 10 is treated as what? Month only. It's not treated as year. It's not treated as day. Understood or not? That is the problem you'll get. Okay. Then. So then, that's all. This is what this is like operator. Okay, how to use like. So when we don't know, like when we know the patterns, then we use what? Like operator. Okay, then. Now. So just 1 second, you go to Amazon in. Then. So here, suppose I select this mobiles. Now here, what operator is? Mobiles. Okay, na? If I select mobiles, then what is category equals to what? Mobiles. Now, and here I'm selecting 10,000 to 20,000. Then price between. Now it will apply, it will use what operator? Between operator. So it will show only the mobile phones price between this. Now I select these 3 brands: Samsung, Redmi, Realme. So Redmi, Samsung, next one Samsung, Redmi, next one Realme. Then which in brand in Redmi, Samsung, Realme. So which operator is useful here? In operator. So in case of price, which operator is useful? Between. Price between 10,000 and 20,000. Here which is useful here? In operator is useful. Okay, na? Then. So, but suppose for example, like sometimes we type Here what we do? Here we type the product. I want to search. Here you type. I want to see the laptops. I want to buy laptop. Then what's it? I type laptop. Okay, now if you know exact configuration, everything, then you can type that. But I just want to search the various laptops. You type laptop. When you type laptop, background it's converted into like background is converted into what's it? Like, see how it is converted. It is converted something like this. What is that is where product what's it? Category like percentage what? Laptop percentage. That means if any product category contains laptop, that is selected. If any product category contains what's it? Laptop, then that is selected. Understood or not? So here, this is the best example where like is used. In search, you type it. Yes or no? That's all. Suppose a question asked like this. What that question is? They given a question like this. One is select start from EMP where job in what? Clerk, comma, manager percentage, man percentage. Select start from EMP where job in clerk, comma, man percentage. Okay, na? They given the query. They asked what is the output of this query? They asked what is the output of this query? This query gives error. This query gives what? Error. Next one, B. This query returns clerk, comma, what? Manager records. C. This query returns only clerk records. D. None. They given the query, they given the options. So this query returns error. This query returns clerk manager records. This query returns only clerk records. None. What the answer is? Huh? What the answer is? Answer is what? Answer is B. Answer is B or not? So it will select what? Clerk records and manager. Manager is satisfying this pattern or not? Manager. Manager is satisfying this pattern. Manager is selected or not selected? Huh? So answer is not B. That's what actually they give the questions like this. They give the questions like they try to confuse. What you see man percentage. Then you think that manager is satisfying this pattern. Manager is also selected, but you don't see the operator. Sir, when this is treated as pattern, this is treated as pattern if the operator is what? Like. Here operator is not like, operator is what? In. If operator is in, this is not treated as pattern. This is treated as a value. Understood or not? If operator is in operator, this is not treated as pattern. This is treated as what? Value. So any job is like man percentage in EMP table. Any job is there man percentage. There is no job with man percentage. Then, so this is selected or not selected or not selected. Then what the output is? Only clerk records. Okay, na? Not only see this, you have to see the operator also. Okay, na? So by seeing this, immediately think manager is satisfying this, manager is selected, but operator is not like, operator is what's it? In. Understood? What it this gives? This gives only clerk. You run this query gives only clerk records. It is not giving what's it? Manager records. Yes or no? Then. So answer is what? Answer is C. So because here operator is not like operator, operator is what, sir? In. If operator is in, this is not treated as pattern. This is treated as pattern only when operator is what, like. Now next, suppose what select star from EMP where job equals to clerk or job like man percentage. Now tell me what is the output? Now what it returns? Job equal to clerk or job like man percentage. And now this is treated as pattern or not? Now this is treated as pattern. Yes, because the operator is what, like. Now this is treated as pattern. So tell me, manager is satisfying this pattern? This manager is satisfying this pattern? Yes. Now what is this query returns? This query returns what, sir? Now this query returns both clerk and manager. So this returns both clerk and manager. Then so this will return both clerk and manager. So clerk record and manager record. So answer is B. If you write query like this, answer is C. If you write query like this, answer is B. That's all. Okay, then. So that's all. This is what is this is like operator. Okay, then. Now now so like what the summary is. Sorry, one more is there. Just we'll see that. After that we'll go to the next one. One is left. What is that? Is what is operator. Just one operator is left. Is operator. Then so when we use is operator for what? Use is operator for null comparison. Okay, use is operator for null comparison. Okay, use is operator for null comparison. Like where column name is null, where column name is not null. So the purpose is only null comparison. I want to find the null values. To find null values, this is useful. Is useful. Just use it to find nulls. Okay, then. So in our table, any nulls are there? In our table, any nulls are there? Yes. Okay, you see the table. So in our table, any nulls are there? Yes. See this. These two employee salaries are what? Nulls. Jobs are also nulls. So what is the question is? For example, suppose question is, I want to find the employees. So employees, I want to see the employees not earning salary. I want to see the employees not earning the salary. Not earning the salary means what is the salary is null. Not earning the salary means salary is what? Null. So can we write like this? One second. Just see this. Select star from EMP where what? Select star from EMP where salary what? Equal to null. Salary equal to null. Let's run this query, but this is not giving the output. But there are employees sending the null or not. Sir, there are two employees, salary is null, but selected or not selected? Not selected. Because don't compare null values with what? Equal to. Compare null values with what? is operator. There is a special operator provided to compare the null values. What that is. So you have to use is where salary is what? Null. Salary is null. What is this question? What is this query gives? So there are two employees, salary is what, sir? Null. Right. So don't use equal to operator, use is operator. Next, suppose I'll ask employees what? Employees earning salary. Then I want to see the employees earning the salary. So salary is not null. Salary is not null. Not earning the salary. Salary is null. Earning the salary. Salary is not null. That's all. So this is only used for null comparison. Nothing more than this. Can we use it for character fields? Can we use it for character fields? Yes, you can use it for any field. So whose job is null? Then same, job is null. Then so let's run this here. This gives all the employees earning the salary. So there are 3 employees earning the salary. So it gives all the 3 employees. Okay. Then can we use it for job? Yes. What is job is what, sir? Null. So who are not assigned with any job? There are 2 employees not assigned with any job. I want to see the employees assigned with the job. Then job is not null. Job is not null. So there are 3. So the purpose is only this. That is null comparison. Okay. Okay then. So we'll continue this tomorrow.